His name was Benedict Cumbercon, is what
His
it
name
was.
is Temujin.
We're live.
Funny. Timid. We're live.
This is the first time we've been like almost on time.
We all suddenly get stage fright for like our 150th
I don't have my dice.
episode or whatever.
This is the
I
day.
remember what we were even.
We were still in the tower. We never left it.
Oh yeah, you're right. We still have yet to leave the tower. I usually write all my notes down. I feel like the last session I barely wrote anything.
We did a lot of RPing. That's why we were talking a lot.
I love RPing.
Yeah, we tried to fight that one guy.
Hrudik, my buddy Hrudik was very sad that we weren't playing last week because it's like the possibility that Xander might actually get a date. It's real great. I'm like, I don't think it's that great. He's like, I think it's better than not.
I am starting
He's on
to
team
enjoy the
sometimes.
idea that you guys think I run the kind of game where romance is going to happen.
No, it
but
would
I've
never. I know that.
No, it won't. That's
The
the best
romance
part.
happens between the pages. Like we have to read
Honestly,
between the...
Dave, it would freak me out more if you actually did role play it back at me. I'd be
Agreed.
Like, I can't do this.
Like, I have, obviously I talked to my other friends when I played, and I'm like, they keep trying to romance people. What kind of game do they think I run?
But the best part, it's just one person. The
Balls
rest of
of
us
gate.
are not engaged in this, and the rest of us are actively saying no, but not in an improv no. We are yes-anding the improv.
This is actually the only D&D game I've done this in. Also, like, even as like a DM, I've done it as a DM to flirt with players to like do certain things to make it happen. Like, you know, if it's secretly a bag, you know, something like that. But even as a player, my brother will be like, "So do you want like partner or something?" I'll be like, if it's convenient for them, like in real life. And I'm just like, this is the chance for me to explore that.
There are absolutely friends I have in real life who would like, I need you to play, like when Matt Mercer played Sam Riegel's like husband, like that I could probably do for some of my friends.
It's already like established.
Yeah.
And
But,
there's
like,
that connection.
My nephew one time, I was like, what are you doing in your downtime? And he was like, I'm going to go visit my parents. And I'm like, you're what? Like, you're what? I don't know anything about your character's parents. What are you talking about?
Oh God, I gotta be a dad now.
I was like, who? What? Do you know anything about them? He's like, I don't know.
He's like, you make it.
I think
So you just want me
from
to-
now on, we just try and screw everything that, you know, comes into play.
You just want...
How is that different from what we
Yeah,
do?
how is
Well,
that,
I meant
what are you
all
doing
of us,
now?
not just one.
I'm gonna have an evil twin show up who has perfect eyesight, and you guys will, you know, like
We'll only know because she can see.
I'm like, which one do
Yeah,
we want,
she'll-
though?
a twist. She's like a
Not the
gunslinger.
evil
Wow.
twin.
She sees
That's
you from a
pretty
mile
fucking
away.
ableist, Eric.
That's fair. That's fair. My bad.
I don't want the other twin.
That's also ableist,
Fine.
though.
No, it's not about that. I don't fucking know this person. I have made
twin is
friends
the
already.
evil
Why did
ones
you turn
would
into a
see.
toddler?
Listen,
don't
the
want
funniest
it.
Thing,
I made 4 friends. I have no more friends.
funniest thing is all of us need glasses or contacts to see. All of us. I wish tonight was the night that my eye was bothering me because like I was wearing my glasses last week.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
sure
were.
how that's funny exactly, but sure, I'll go with it.
We blind. That's what. Bye.
Oh, that's the joke. I see.
Yes.
I actually navigate
I see.
by pressure waves in the
see.
air.
Yeah, Renee.
Oh, see, I use
Now
echolation.
being ableist.
Echolocation?
Echolocation's like hook horrors.
Does that mean you're Batman?
What'd you call me? What did you call me?
Steve's Batman.
I'm a monster. Rawr. All right, let's play D&D.
Okay, let's do it.
You like to play?
I'm
When
a
we last
bard.
left off.
Remember when I did recaps like twice? I just don't see the point.
That's
if you
fair.
want to know what
I already
happened
said it.
last week, watch last week's episode.
We were still in the
We
tower.
were in a tower. We were talking to some dude who we tried to fight and then fuck and then fight again.
We did not try to fuck him.
I
Oh,
only
wait.
tried to fight.
Oh,
No, nobody tried to fuck.
are you sure?
Yes.
Was it me?
And
No.
and my character doesn't talk like Tommy was so why now.
What's
I don't.
that meme where she's like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Kombucha Girl.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that lady in that meme looks like my coworker. So every time I see it, I'm like, oh, it's Walmart
Her
Mary.
name
It's like a
is-
knockoff of my coworker.
Brittany.
Oh,
Her name is also
Mary.
Brittany. I can't remember what her last name is though.
I'm gonna look up Brittany Kombucha lady.
Yeah. No, you can't. She's very active on TikTok.
Hrudik is in the chat and said, so sad. It's just so funny to watch.
She spells it the same way. Wait, Brittany Tomlinson. That's so close to Brittany Tomes. What the fuck?
It's not
I'm professionally as Brittany.
And then her
So she's
Twitter
mirror
handle.
universe.
Her Twitter handle is Toko Vomes. So weird.
Yeah, like the truth has all come out now.
Listen, if you shut off the Linson part, it looks like a Brittany Tomes. it's close.
And then you'll see.
Anyway, let's move
You'll
on.
see her at the Star Trek convention. We'll be like, that's weird.
This is like the same line of thinking that when I was in high school, and they're like, "Your last name's Spring? That girl's name's Summer. You guys are gonna get married?" And it's like, I don't even know who you're talking about. What?
You haven't seen 500
There's still
Days
time.
of Summer?
Because your
Yeah,
names,
I was gonna say that's big 500 Days of Summer energy right there.
your names
Wait, what's your name? Autumn?
are the same type of thing, a season, and I'm like, that's not where my name comes from.
No, we like jumping.
No, that's not.
No, it's from the water source. Jesus
Nope.
Christ.
Actually, my last name
Oh,
comes
no.
from a Lithuanian word, which means inch.
Hmm.
And it was
Spring has
anglicized to
sprung.
spring.
Gonna go in a weird
Colonialism.
direction.
I was like, it's gonna be colonialism, isn't it?
It's anglicization. Yeah, it was sprindies.
It's got
And
sex.
the joke was colonialism.
It's the greatest joke of
Sounds
all.
like a colonizer. I
Yeah.
wish I could change my background on here. I always keep that meme on my desktop.
You
gotta
can.
pay.
Retro
Don't you?
80s.
Oh,
where
you
it,
have to
like,
pay
sounds
for
like-
it?
I know. I pay for it.
Oh,
Paying for nothing.
I got the. Okay, I got a bone to pick with Discord right now here on the podcast
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
because I pay $1. No, I'm sorry. I pay $13.33 for Discord Nitro. Why would you not charge me the 4 more cents, Discord? Why would you not make it 1337?
I think it's a conversion price, man. I don't think
it
that's
is
a...
indeed the
don't care.
conversion
I don't
price.
care. They should find a way. Life finds a way.
milk
Why
you.
can't they find
They're
a
not
way?
allowed to charge more for a product through conversion.
You don't... Conversion doesn't operate on rounding up. That'd be really bad.
Well, we don't have pennies though, so
And
it
And
should
also
be rounded.
illegal.
We have virtual
You're not
pennies.
paying in cash. It doesn't count.
Let's be
Still
fair.
have some Canadian pennies.
It's none of it's real, right? It's all
Nice.
digital. None of it's
Nice.
real.
Still have, have a few.
All right, what do you
They
guys
even
want to
have
do?
one wedged into a unicorn. I don't know
okay,
why,
so
but they did
just-
Okay,
that.
the
like
guy
a-
we're trying to bone, is he still here?
left,
or what?
didn't he?
Where
He left.
nobody is trying to bone him.
That guy
I
left.
want to be very clear.
Hello,
He is
doggy.
gone.
Yeah.
Nobody
I don't
wants to
recall trying
bone
to
him.
bone.
No. We just tried to fight him. We didn't trust him. And he said, trust us.
I
We're
don't
like,
trust
"No."
him. I don't like
I
him.
don't
and
remember
I tried
any
to
of
fight
this.
him.
I remember running into a guy we didn't expect in a wizard tower, and I thought that was a
He
bad
was
idea.
hiding in the wizard
Yeah.
tower.
And
And
there
then
was
he
something-
claimed that he was there
And
visiting
we
his
were
dead
breaking
friend.
into a wizard tower. Never mind that.
No, he came in because we broke
Why
in.
do you always
Yes.
defend the other guys? Defend us. We're your friends.
Get our story straight. He
Yeah.
broke in.
He
Well,
He
he
was
never
followed
like, what
us.
shenanigans are afoot? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that people are aware now that we've broken into this tower and we're about to have
Everybody
to answer for it. I'm
I'd really
fairly
hope-
certain.
I really hope we could not do that this time and just sort of sneak out, you know.
There was
Please,
also,
Billy, no gibberish tonight. Sorry, Daddy.
there was also that weird shadow thing with Bambi, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't figured that shit out. I don't like
Yeah.
it though.
Do you
That
have
was a
a
series
gun that
or a
has
foot?
names written on it? By chance?
Pardon?
What?
You have a pepper box.
I
No.
don't get this reference.
Have you guys not watched
Critical
Critical
Role.
Role yet, or Legend of Vox Machina on Prime
No.
Video? Watch it.
Yeah.
That's out now. It's very
I
good.
prefer being totally
Okay, I'll go
ignorant.
now to read it.
You should,
Yeah,
Steve, you'd really like that show.
I mean, it's much better
Also
than
Bambi.
the
I
For
content
being
we're
willfully
making.
ignorant.
What?
Well, in that case, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Later.
Actually, we did watch parties.
You did.
Like, oh yeah, I was there
Yes,
for one.
that's true.
Okay, so what I remember is I received a note from the spooky elf man in Dwarven Ruins, and that reads, "She's always watching, she's always listening." I do not believe I had vocalized that, although I do believe I had gestured for people to come around and read it. And
I don't remember this at all.
It
Wow.
happened, baby.
It
Okay.
did.
Yeah. I remember.
And one of the books, I think the only, like, besides the other books that I grabbed, the book of consequence that I have is a book containing the details for the magical construction of a Yeti armor.
Playing this game with Steve is like watching a movie with my mom. She doesn't remember what happened.
Wait. What?
Stop.
What's
How
a
do those two
Yeti?
guys know each other?
Yeti is a what? Is that a food?
Why did that guy just fight that guy?
Wait. So he's trying to get the thing from that other guy, right?
We have no idea what he wants.
Okay.
He was not forthcoming.
He got a page out of that book, right? That was it.
He ripped a page out of the book.
Just said, don't bury this guy. Stop fucking around this tower. You can take what you need, but like, don't be a dick.
He did do that. I do have a question, Dave.
He was a wizard.
That man was not a wizard. Please stop calling him a wizard.
I do have a question, Dave, about the books. The journal entries that I have translated are from my old maestro. There is an entry that describes a man who looks very similar to the man that we just saw.
I think that's incorrect.
Oh, it's not? Am I wrong?
Would you read the entry?
Yeah. This is
paraphrasing is also fine.
It's a sun elf with deep brown skin and a remarkable accent approached me in my scriptoria today.
The man you saw just now had pale skin.
Oh, pale skin. Never mind.
Now you have seen a sun elf with bronze skin.
Yeah, he kind of carried us for a lot of adventures.
He did a great job. He saved your life.
Saved everyone's lives.
But the description did not sound like it was necessarily the same person.
I think that's a coincidence we should not ignore.
He did seem lost. Anyways.
That guy's been around for a long time. Just saying.
I don't know if a lot of people have been around a long time. There's a lot of old people in the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah, that's the Forgotten Realms. Just like...
Yeah. As the music swells in my ears. That's great. I didn't put on any eerie music. It sounds awfully eerie, though. What's going on here?
Okay, so we do have the key to the front door that we did rob off this dead body.
I thought Brittany or Xanon unlocked it already.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I had the key and I unlocked the front door.
I think the question is... Yeah, I think the question is whether or not we want to do it like that, or if we want to try and be like slightly sneaky.
My question is, do we want to
Everyone
light
watching
the tower
Bridgerton, right?
on
Whole
fire?
knows.
I would love to see us try to leave slightly sneaky, just because it would amuse me to see us do so.
Okay, then we'll lock the front door from the inside, keep everything good, and we'll climb back through the roof, only partially repaired, and then we'll rope our way back fucking down.
Hey, I cast mending for an extended period of time.
I literally was hammering.
That there's a lady just outside hiding behind the bushes listening to everything we're talking about.
Lady Whistledown, is that you?
Goddamn Whistledown. I can't believe I know these references now. I can't believe I've watched Bridgerton.
Season 2 is way better than season 1. Season 1 is fine. Season 2 is way better.
But season 1 is sexier.
Yeah.
It is, but it's the context.
Honestly, I didn't get why people watched it, and then I happened to watch some of the episodes with my brother and sister-in-law, and I was like, oh, they're just like having sex all the time. This is like porn.
This is just people.
Like,
yeah. Listen, 2020 was a weird time. People needed different things.
People needed it.
Yeah. No, but like, season 2 is way better. It's great.
I like it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Season 2 is fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, is there still a roof, or has it been...
We have repaired the roof.
Oh, so we actually can't climb out now.
No, we do have to go to the front door unless we want to
break a hole again.
No.
Give me the key. I open the front door. I just walk out.
We unlocked it.
No, unlock it again. All right.
That would lock it.
Just unlock the door and then unlock the door.
And he has left.
How many toggles is that? Okay.
It's okay. I'm leaving too.
All right.
I open the door. To see what happens.
I will also join.
Bayla.
I'm gonna put my little fur thing I have around my shoulders just up over my head. Like,
is anyone out there in front of the tower?
No.
But they know. The town knows.
I don't know. It's been sitting here a long time.
That's probably why no one cares, right? Because it's just been there the whole time.
Yeah, most people know not to bother wizard towers. That's just sort of a thing, you know?
Yeah, but it was just too interesting to pass up. We're like abandoned? We gotta see why.
Inside the walls of the town, it's kind of sleepy, right? It's kind of quiet.
All right.
Not a lot of people.
Is it nighttime?
No.
Or midday-ish?
I want to go into the main hall that's in the roots of the tree.
What do
you guys think? Yeah.
That's the inn.
Okay, never mind. I don't necessarily. Yeah, I know.
That's the inn. This
And we want to
is
go
the root cellar. Which
Oh,
is
okay.
The
bar.
What's
the
the
tavern.
leaf one?
That's the druid's house.
Mhm.
That's the archdruid's house. It's the statue. Statue's here. This is the smithy.
Mhm.
And everything else is someone's house, and then this is an old temple.
Yeah, I thought the I don't have a
This?
pointer, so I can't. Yeah, no, I thought the one that was in the top roots of the tree was
This?
the
The temple?
archmage's. Yeah, I thought that was the temple, and that the tavern
Yeah,
was also
that
the
looks
inn.
like it would be
That
a
was
temple,
confusing.
right? But for some
Yeah.
reason, that's an inn. And also, if you want to make a pointer, you just hold down right click. You don't have to select it. You can just hold down right click. And you
Hey,
can
and
do a
it's
laser beam.
purple. I love.
It's a lot of
that.
fun when we're playing Star Wars because we just go choo 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 choo.
Anyways, I'd love to go. What do you guys want to do?
Whose temple is that?
Eric, you muted, I think, or you're not talking.
Eh?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is Eric
What did
drawing
you
his
say?
dick? Oh, he's pointing to the temple. I see.
Should we go? I thought Steve wanted, or Delith wanted to go talk to the temple people anyway.
Don't put this on me, man.
No, that's
Whose
what you said
temple is that?
Before we went to the wizard's place.
I don't think we know whose temple it is.
Uh,
I just like to keep, good relations with the other churches. So
That's what I figured.
I just, as far as I know, it's like just that we need to go to that Hellgate and seal that portal for Arlas. I was
That's
like,
true.
okay, let's go. And I know
Well-
we did talk about like you guys wanted to see some armor or weapons person maybe or something, just to see if they had anything we could use. But that was about it. And then we were like, cool, Wizard Tower. Before we go to bed, we should go check that out. And then here we are.
this says the Ring of Truth.
And then 3 weeks of Wizard Tower.
Yep.
It's a good
That's all
wizard
good
tower.
D&D goes.
Okay.
Do we know whose temple that is? So we don't waste time. I don't want to trek over there needlessly.
You haven't asked anyone.
Is there somebody? Are there people still milling the streets, or is it night?
Oh, it's sleepy. There's no one.
Sleepy.
All right. Well, if walking there doesn't incur an encounter, we will go check out the temple then.
You're allowed to move about the town
I
unmolested.
don't know. This could be Final Fantasy. I don't know. Stuff could attack us at any moment.
Dun, 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 dun.
You run into-
happen on my Vita right now.
Sewer urchin.
If you would
Me and
like
my-
to if you would like to go somewhere, you may go there.
All right. We go to the temple.
Okay.
We do the thing.
I would
The
love
doors.
to.
Sorry, what was it? What was it, Bambi? Bambi, say what?
Oh no, I wish I could grab all of the tokens, but I can't do that. Oh wait, maybe select tool.
Yes, the select tool.
Yay! Listen, guys, life is hard. Be kind. Rewind.
Life is hard. And then you die.
I don't believe there is anything on the outside of the temple. The doors are sturdy wood. There is a lamp post outside, but the lamp itself is not lit.
I thought we were going to the temple before the tunnels.
That is the temple. We're talking
That
about
is
the
the temple. I went to the
I
temple.
thought the leaf was the temple.
temple.
No, the leaf is the druid
Oh,
lady's
it's the
house.
druid's house.
Oh, I'm
Third
so confused.
base.
Listen, we're.
All right.
My intelligence is +4, but my wisdom is +1. I can't tell what symbols mean.
Are there any symbols, anything indicating anything about this church?
No, places that are this small tend not to even bother having a
All right.
sign, right? Everybody knows what's where.
Well, the light is out. I'm okay with just bypassing this. It's fine. They're not expecting visitors. Let's just head out.
We're here. Why don't we just go poke our heads in? What's the worst that could happen?
No,
Or maybe a
never
murder
ask what's
took
the
place in the
worst that could
church.
happen. No,
So the mimic is actually the door.
You're all eaten by a head of Tiamat. The end.
all right, Bard team.
There's enough of us for that.
Yeah, that's true. It'd be actually a pretty good meal. Nice and
Team
mixed.
Bard Squad.
All right,
Truck.
fine. I knock on the door.
Show and show. What's your face?
There is no response.
Oh, that's so bad.
All right, so unlike the Wizard Tower, I don't feel comfortable breaking into the temple. Just call me superstitious. whatever.
Are we still
So-
intrigued about why there's like some sort of magical thing surrounding this?
Mythol?
Yeah. Like, do we want to go through that tunnel?
What tunnel?
Secret tunnel.
Did you say there was a
There's
tunnel there?
No.
No.
I am making my own headcanon this whole time.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
was like,
say I might be your mom watching this, but I have
think
no.
what you're thinking of is when we said like there
Derek
might be
watching
darkness.
There you go. I don't know what
There
you're
might be
talking
corruption under the tree, I think is what you're thinking
Yeah,
of.
that's what I was thinking.
Gosh.
First,
I'm back.
let's get rid of the
Oh,
Hellgate
right.
and
Oh
see
my
if that
gosh.
helps out.
Sorry about that.
This is why every time Eric puts up like a VOD, I'm
Yeah.
like, can you just message me real quick before you name it or write a description? So it's like fucking like the things are
Accurate.
spelled properly and you're not just making something.
Nope.
Okay, so Eric, what happens next when we go down to this place that you think?
Are
we
you
need to
sure
go
you
to?
read it in a book? Are you sure you didn't make it up?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay being led by the delusional bard.
Nope,
His
I'm
What's
delusion-
the
good.
name of this episode?
Appreciated the because the stream is of course a little bit behind. I did appreciate how the expression that my face froze in while my entire internet fucked up. So it was good. I hope that was the same for you guys.
It was good.
Excellent.
Do
So
wanna
are
go
we?
to the armorer first then before heading out?
So we're
Sure.
not gonna hit up this temple.
No
No,
one's
I
there.
don't want to mess with the temple. Let's just skip it. Just
Why are
'cause
we
it's on the
knocking
map
at the temple?
doesn't
Just
mean
knocking on
You
it.
knocked on it.
I
No one
did
answered.
knock on it.
No one
I
answered.
was.
knocked on it when-
I was
Okay.
in non-internet space. How did
It's
I
fine.
know?
It's fine. It's fine. You were in limbo. We knocked on it. No one answered. I didn't want to. I don't want
I
You were
really
a
like how
mainframe.
in all universes gnomes seem to be the same. They're always like, "What's the worst? What? Come on, what's so bad?"
I know.
Just
I
go-
know.
Just go
Bambi is
inside,
the
what's
best
problem?
gnome.
We're just.
I don't think I could ever play a gnome.
I just love it. I just love it.
He's so
What?
good.
I'm just curious.
Gnomes
I
are
don't.
the
Yes.
opposite.
Curious
We
gnome.
know you're
I'm
just, curious.
and
Gnome
also apparently
inquisitor.
from New York.
That is pretty good, actually. I like that. Canon. All right. So we're going to go to the
now we're
armorer
like
then.
Coffee.
Just because I
Fluffy.
think we could
Fluffy.
hopefully get something out of this. We'll see.
Bambi, as everybody turns to walk away and you linger for a moment,
Oh,
the
no.
door just creaks open.
Oh,
ever so
no.
slightly.
Damn it. Why do we have to have a gnome?
I love it.
I mean, I turn around and do I see anything?
Well, the door is now ajar.
Mimic.
The door has
Yeah,
become a jar.
that's not good.
Can I do?
when a
Can I
door
do
is
a
ajar.
perception check?
Sure.
What a
Roll to open the
strange
door.
jar.
It's pickles. Haunted pickles.
I got 14. Do I see
Well, I've had a
anything?
long
You
day at work,
feel warm air
It's a fart.
coming from inside. Just a
the door.
slight,
Yeah,
just a slight, like,
Darylith, the door's open. Yeah, I think you opened the door. Do you want to like apologize to the people
I already
because
left.
you opened the door?
I'm like 10 feet away from you, so I don't know if I heard that. I'll roll a perception check. Fine.
Ciao. He's like, Darylith.
Oh, actually, I have a very good perception, so I should catch this. 16. So I probably heard that.
I mean, yeah, you can all probably hear the door opening. But
I roll
Daryl,
my-
you hear like a whoosh of
not
air.
a, but a whoosh.
No, a whoosh.
I roll my eyes so no one can see, and then I say, I think we have been heard. And I turn around and approach the door, shaking my head as I do.
Moved.
Hello?
No
Hello?
response.
I am Dare Letfel, a priest of Kelemvor. I merely seek an audience to consult before we leave on a dangerous quest.
Hey, Darla, do you see anything?
What do your elven eyes see?
He's
I
not
look
an
into the gap. Yeah, none of us have elven eyes yet. I don't know.
You see jeans on sale at the Gap.
Well, I'm in there now, man. Jeez. All right.
No, the
Well-
Actually, had
door.
underwear on sale at the Gap.
The
today.
door isn't all the way open, right? Like it.
Yeah.
Push the
well,
door open. I just go over. I duck under Darylith and I just push the door open. Not like aggressively.
Mhm,
Not like
mhm.
I'm not like kicking the door open, being like, "Hey, motherfucker, how's it going?" I just push the door open so it's wide enough for me to pass through.
Right.
and I look
Gnomishly.
in-
It's dark inside.
Well, she can actually see in dark, so.
What do your gnome see?
What do my gnome I see?
Naturally, it is black and white inside because that's how dark vision works.
Ooh.
As a 5th edition.
As of 4th edition, actually, I think too.
True.
I see in Technicolor. Don't know about you guys.
It used to be Predator vision, but
It was
It's
way cooler
happened
when it
ever
was
since
Predator
Wizard of
vision.
Oz. I've seen in Technicolor.
nice.
And then I wake
Hey,
up
where
black
did
and white
my
again.
thing go?
Okay, I don't like it when he has to look up what's inside a dark
Well,
room.
I'm just
Well,
looking at the.
people dream
There
in,
it
like,
goes.
black and
I'm just
white.
looking to describe
You
the
could never.
interior.
And red.
Okay, Bambi, you see. Is that who's that marble? Ooh. A worked stone floor, pillars on either side. Some kind of offering bowl in the middle, and then beyond that, it's too far to see, right? Because it goes pretty deep, right? Your dark vision is only 60 feet, so it goes pretty deep. But it looks like a pretty normal temple.
Are there any symbols that I can see?
No. Keep in mind that with dark vision, you don't see paint.
Right.
Fair.
Hey,
All right,
Barry,
well, seeing
see
as
any
the gnome
torches in
hasn't-
there on the walls
hasn't
that I
been
can light
Me.
with
your mage hand?
prestidigitation?
I
The
literally
offering
look
bowl
at
you see might actually be a brazier, but you know.
I look at you very weird, and I just like rough like rummage around my bag and just pull out a torch. I look at you. I'm like,
That's fine. I'm very far
We
away.
have
Well, seeing as the gnome hasn't immediately been grabbed and drawn in, I will open the door further and we will walk in.
Rope trick.
hello.
Rope trap.
Every time we go anywhere, rope trick, please.
You'll feel like a of warm air on your face as you head in deeper.
All right. So does Bambi actually light the torch? Can we see then?
Yeah. I'll light the torch unless
Yeah, anything weird happens.
unless Marcus wants to do his prestidigitation on it.
No,
It's
you
a
can light it. It's cool. Go for it.
Okay.
I'll do
I
it
will.
for you if you want.
All right.
Well, you just seem very excited. You didn't want to take that away from me.
I'm going to light
light-
anything else on fire that I see.
Everyone is now on fire.
No.
We're all warmer, though.
All right, you ignite your torch, and the flames flicker to life, and the light dances off the walls, the pillars inside. It's all well constructed. It's all it's mostly flagstone. There's some marble. There are steps that lead up further in, up towards like a dais, and you can barely make out along the back wall a symbol of a pair of hands bound and bloody. And
Okay.
Derelith would, I mean, you would all immediately recognize the symbol of Ilmater, the
Yeah, that's where we
God of-
deposited our. Oh wait, you guys didn't know about that. Never mind.
Ilmater is the god,
What?
the lawful good god of suffering. Ilmater is like the closest thing they have to Jesus Christ in
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
superstar.
Yeah, they take care of
I was listening to that
comatose
today.
gnomes all the time.
Yeah, Ilmater, a good dude, part of the triad.
Is the offering bowl actually an offering bowl or a brazier?
No, it's a brazier.
What's a
It's
brazier?
made of hammered bronze. It's long, got this, parts of it have been eaten away. It's got the bronze disease.
Well,
So there's just like stone underneath it. But it could still
Like the
maybe
Midas touch,
sort
but
of
a knockoff.
Yeah.
The
It,
bronze.
it seems like it was probably used to. You would light a fire, and then that bronze would reflect more light into the place. But since it's been
use a prestidigitation, whatever.
All right.
All right.
I mean, there's nothing in the bowl.
All right. Well, if there isn't anybody that we see, I'll approach the front of the temple. And I will kneel and I will make a prayer to Ilmater, god of suffering, and he who protects those who are weak. And,
Free him.
Your shirt is awesome.
what does it
You
say?
can see it.
It says,
Do not gay.
Oh, nice. I like it.
I wear this. I wear
You
a lot.
read the shirt, now you're gay.
Yeah.
Not you.
I bought the shirt because I would work Fridays and Saturdays like all day at the comic shop. And some people
Yeah.
come in and, you know, I help them out, or they'd ask about D&D stuff and I'd just be like really helping them out and going on. And so many people.
That's
so
a
many
lot of
people just don't
signals.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
and,
that's a
she,
perfect
same
shirt.
things as me.
I'm
That's a
wearing my.
perfect
So yeah,
shirt.
but it doesn't always work. Doesn't always work. I'll still have a guy that will look
Yeah.
down at it multiple times and still like
Well, he's not really looking.
blatantly hit on
Anyway,
me. And I'm like,
I'm not going to say anything.
I know he's not
Okay,
reading
so-
when he's looking down, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
My
enjoyed it.
literacy's up here. Okay.
One of my favorite shirts.
What the hell was it? Oh, yeah. So I was trying to actually roleplay like an
Literacy's up
actual
here.
prayer to Ilmater
yeah.
out of respect for the god of
Ilmater.
suffering. Since I see no priests, but we were
Mhm.
welcomed into the church, so I feel this is a sign. So Ilmater, please protect us in our journey.
Ilmater,
And
please
what we
protect
must
us in our journey.
Did you say jury?
I heard Jeremy.
That's what I heard too. I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. Okay, I don't say anything. I say that in my mind because I'm so used to the gnome.
You, I want to pray to Ilmater too. I'm spooked by the gigantic
Not
bloody
Jeremy.
hands. I'm not gonna lie.
I rotate to the
Ilmater.
Ilmater symbol on my necklace.
That would be
Thorn
yeah,
bloody hands.
a pair of white hands
White
bound
hands
with
bound.
red.
Yeah,
Typically with pair of white hands bound with red cord. It's for the
yeah. It's on
So
the.
I'm
It's on
looking
there's a symbol
yes,
above the door.
yes, the symbol's up there.
Right. But yes, if there is no actual person to meet,
Mhm.
then we'll just depart having left that.
Didn't you say there were stairs going out somewhere else in here? Or
Yeah,
No,
there's
those
no
stairs went
dais
up.
for like
Oh,
a
just the dais?
priest
Okay.
to
Yeah,
attend
into
to
it,
people, right?
yeah.
You know, for the ceremonies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a thing.
All right.
Hmm.
Is there actually a sorry, you were saying the brazier resembled a
So the
Okay.
brazier in the middle, it's sunken into the floor, right?
right? Oh, okay.
And it at one time, well, it is technically still made of hammered bronze,
Okay.
and they would light a fire, and that would help reflect more light into the area, right?
Oh, okay. All right.
But it's since been mostly eaten away by bronze, so it's like that green patina, and a lot of it's been eaten
Oh, okay.
away.
Hmm.
So there's mostly just it's like some of the green, but also like just kind of bare rock underneath. Like they just carved out some rock and then placed
Hmm.
this thing to create more illumination. There are sconces near the like on either side of the dais at the back, but there's nothing in them.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's not mess with it. Yeah, let's go. I mean, I think that's fine. Ilmater. Ilmater's good. Triad, Woo. All right, let's go.
Bambi, you feel a hand touch your shoulder.
Like a spooky hand.
I mean,
Perception.
what do you do?
roll.
I look at the shoulder with the hand on it.
You don't see anybody.
Can I do an Arcana check?
I heard our Canada check.
Yeah.
Canada. Can I do an Air Canada check?
Canada.
Checking. Oh, Canada.
Yo,
Hey,
check
Jack.
baggage is like
You're
$35.
miles
No, man, I'm not
worth
doing
this
that.
What are you trying to figure out with that check?
Whatever it is, I don't do it.
I'm so blind, stinking sober, I don't know what I might do. Bender, don't do it. I don't even know what it is yet.
Very good.
I want is there a magic hand on me?
You don't
Is
see
it-
anything.
Am I being haunted? This seems rude given the circumstances. I haven't stolen any.
here. Am I being haunted? Is there a ghost of Aston Kutcher around here?
Nice.
Am I being ghost punked?
Ghost punked.
Mm-hmm.
We need a ghost punk god. That'd be good.
Ghost punk god? Like a skull with like a mohawk as the
Ghost
symbol?
punk.
Bambi, have you said anything to us about this hand, or are we still oblivious?
No, we have no idea. I left already again.
Daryl's just keeps leaving us.
I'm very I'm very very spooked, but I'm still doing whatever Derelith did. with the hands or the kneeling or the standing.
No, I left. I'm leaving. We're going now.
Julia's having fun.
It's a ghostly hand. The bard can do it too. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I didn't. I know. I wouldn't
make
say
the
anything.
hands touch, Eric.
Damn it.
Anyways, I am super spooked at this point, but I'm just gonna try and keep it to myself and we can go back to the inn, I guess, or to the armory or whatever.
Don't worry about it. It's probably fine. Hey, look, if we were in a temple of Baal, I'd be a little more concerned about ghostly hands.
I mean, you'd be concerned.
I
if
don't
it was just a
want
temple of
Jesus.
Baal.
Then it'd be touching your bells.
That's true.
I don't want no Jesus hands on me either. No offense, Jesus, but I don't want his hands on me. You've called him the Jesus of the.
Yeah, I mean,
don't want
it's a
Jesus' hands
god
on
of
me.
suffering, right? That's what Jesus is, right? Eric's
lost our
laughing,
one-
but he's silenced.
Our one Christian viewer is
Oh, no,
gone.
Like,
so
he
Jesus-
did die for our sins. So
Jesus
they got
didn't
us there.
suffer.
I think he did.
Wasn't that
And
the
the
whole
point was
point?
that
On a
he
whole
suffered, so
cross.
we
More to it, I
didn't.
think, but
The whole
Suffering
point was
device,
that God
literally,
would
the
experience
torture
what it was
device
like
that
to
is
be
the cross.
human, so he would forgive how bad things had gotten and go, listen, I'll give you a
Oh,
second
wow.
chance. I understand it's real bad here.
This is gonna
Anyways.
be a screenshot. It's us doing this.
I missed it. Sorry, guys.
Always look on the
Bright side.
Oh,
Is anybody else doing anything in here? What's going on?
No,
No,
we're
I
leaving.
left.
We're going to
Honestly,
the.
I was just chilling.
I just wanted to see what was in there.
Yeah, I went. I did my prayer.
Came,
and
I saw.
I copied his
left.
prayer.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
I'm going. Is there an
Going
offering
And
bowl
forgot.
around?
Oh,
No.
that's a better question. No? Okay.
Ben, do
Okay.
you see out of the corner of your eye a gray tunic? And then when you go to look, it's not there.
I love how all this shit happens to her. The one person who'd be the most
haunted.
susceptible to this kind of stuff. It's so
Tunic's
good. It's
gonna
so
make out with you.
good. Ilmater, what a joker. Anyway.
It's funny.
You want to know how I got
Some
these
D&D groups. For some D&D groups, doors are an issue. For
Oh,
us, it's
no.
spooky hauntings.
Spooky boys.
Everywhere we go, there's
Okay,
a
sorry.
ghost.
Does the tunic go like around the corner of
No,
something?
just like as you move to like like you ever had floaters in your eye?
Mhm.
So when you try and look at them, they move away because
Mhm.
they're in the eye. It's like that where you're like when you go to look, you're like, what the?
You should get that checked out.
Yeah,
Gray
you need to
tunics
go
in
see
the
a doctor.
eyeballs, not good. Might be a
Yeah.
retina
I was
detaching.
gonna say we all wear glasses, so like we've all seen floaters.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
yeah, we have.
I never don't see floaters.
I am like
Exactly.
I'm thoroughly spooked out. I like call my buddies to me, like, mm-mm.
Okay, so what do you say, though?
Yeah.
Nothing to you guys. I'm just gonna be real freaked out because
Well, that's
Are you
it's
fine.
probably
seeing
nothing.
floaters again in your eyes?
You told me it was fine, but it doesn't feel fine.
Okay, well, do I notice that she's spooked, or am I so far ahead that
I don't know.
even
Do you notice that she's spooked? It's not-
You walked.
Probably
you
don't.
walked.
I left
Yeah.
already. My God.
You were
gonna say,
very clear about your intentions, which are
Going to
not
the
to be in the
armor.
temple and then to leave.
It's apparently only an issue if you suddenly see more than usual. So like if you're seeing the same
Mhm.
3 floaters, that's fine, but suddenly you have 20, then yeah, you should probably see a doctor.
Probably.
Same thing with the toilet.
Perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. And we leave.
You're not
Bambi,
supposed
as
to go
you
pee more than twice in a night.
Wait.
that depends on how much water you drink.
Yeah.
You don't have a prostate. It's
Depends on
okay.
how long it
You're
takes
okay.
me to fall asleep.
Eric doesn't
be
have a
honest.
prostate.
No, I was saying Brittany doesn't have a prostate. It's not a
Oh.
problem for you.
Oh, okay.
It's not a problem for her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
That
I
makes
need to go see a doctor.
Yeah.
It's like,
'Cause I was like,
is
I'm
Eric
definitely,
okay?
like-
Wait, how
Is
did you know
something
about that?
No. How did you? Yeah. Did
How
you
did you know
perform
before
a
me? That's weird.
prostatectomy on air?
No, I'm telling
Against his
Brittany,
will?
so Brittany doesn't have
Never
to be
been
concerned.
happier not have a prostate because I was like, I've definitely peed a lot of times. I pee all the time. All I
Episode's
do
taking
is
a
drink
weird
water.
turn. Weirder than usual.
Different bladder stuff. It's okay.
It's fine. We're good.
We're fine.
I'm glad you saw the panic on my face because I was like, wait, what? I was about to stop drinking now.
No. You're fine.
We're fine.
Bambi,
Good.
as you go to leave, you get that spine tingle again.
This is awesome. It keeps going. I love it.
I fucking I lose all pretense of pretending to be cool, even though I obviously have no poker face and am very, very freaked out. And I fucking book it. I book it out of the temple. Top speed out of the temple.
We're going to the armor.
Sprinting. Seeing her sprinting, I start sprinting as well. It's like when you see anybody running and you don't even have to ask what's happening. You run first. And
Yeah, you're like, listen, I don't want to be the last person caught out.
See, I'm walking, and the person in front of me starts walking faster. So I look back, I don't see anything, but I figure, well, if they're walking faster, I should walk faster. So I start walking faster. Then they look back again, and they look real worried now. And I'm like, shit. So they start running. So I don't even look back. I just start running. And then I catch up to her, and she's screaming. I go, is that as fast as you can run?
Yep.
Terrible.
It's not my
I
joke.
turn to Derelith and I'm going.
I know.
And I say, wow, those two really want to go to the armor.
Yes.
Oh no, like I
Apparently
don't.
So
I do not slow down. I book it. I book it until we're at the armor, and then I do not go inside. And I just like, but
all right. Well, when we arrive,
Mm-hmm.
Suzanne and
I shake out the torch, and I'm now using the torch as a improvised weapon.
Is there something wrong, Banby? I'm loath to ask. Like more wrong than usual.
I'm seeing things, and I feel real weird, and I don't feel good. I don't like it.
When did this happen?
Well, it happened back in the tower, you know that, and then I thought it was just like in the tower, and then that weird guy. But then it happened in the temple, and
Everybody saw that guy in the tower, let's be fair.
Yeah, I'm a little confused now.
I thought it was just the guy in the tower, and maybe it was just his weird thing, but it wasn't just his thing.
I'm sure it was just the guy in the tower. Did anything else weird happen in the tower?
Was he wearing a gray tunic? No, he wasn't.
Can you
Wait, was he wearing a gray tunic?
No.
Yeah. I saw a gray tunic, and somebody touched me while I was trying to pray, and so
Derelith?
honestly, I'm...
Okay, well that
quite
sounds a little more
concerned with
familiar.
Derelith, gray tunics are the normal attire for clerics of Ilmater.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I was going to roll a religion check. Gnome friend. I'm going to say child, but that'd be condescending.
I was thinking
older than you.
Ray.
Yeah, I know you're probably older
Yeah,
than
but
me.
like priests say child and like, you know.
I know, that's why I was kind of like
condescending
hesitant.
way.
Yeah, I was trying to be less condescending. I mean,
Say, my
Why?
brother
Respectful?
in Christ.
Not that much.
yeah.
My
Let's
sister-
not go overboard. We
My
just
sister
were
in
in.
Kelemvor.
We were. I don't think she would buy that. I think this is a great blessing. In fact, you may have seen some aspect of Ilmater. The priests of Ilmater wear gray cloaks. And the door opened for you. Perhaps Ilmater looks upon you with kindness.
Are you
I wouldn't worry
returned?
Unless you had like an extra shadow or something, I wouldn't worry
I
about
don't
it.
know. You say it was Jesus.
I had a weird shadow before. The whole guy commented on the weird shadow.
Okay,
Also remember that gnomes have their own entire pantheon of gods. That
Yes.
are
I
also
do.
real.
I don't follow Ilmater, so I have no idea what's going on. And also, I didn't study
Does
the religions.
Ilmater hang out with the other gods?
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah, Ilmater is part of the Triad, which is recognized as the heroic trio of good gods.
Tyr,
So,
Ilmater, and
Baldur?
No. One of the other guys. Another lawful good of duty, the righteous fury. What is his name?
Nick Cage?
I used to know. Yes, the god Nick Cage, Nicholas Cage.
Yeah, Cagean economics, the Cagean religion.
The bees are in my eyes.
They could have like a parody movie where he like works for the KGB, but it's the Cage.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, I was just thinking about it, and I was just like, this is terrible. We're gonna do it.
I'm sure he will. He's
I mean, nowadays too, yeah, Russia has
Torm.
really reemerged.
Torm.
the true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
The
You're
god
gonna
of
do paladins.
paladins,
You better
yeah.
be Tyr Torm.
The god of justice, the god of suffering, and the god of duty, basically.
Well, aren't
Yes.
we a bunch of paladins?
So my friend Banby, if you felt something in the Church of Ilmater, I would consider it a blessing. Just don't worry about it.
That sounds like a creepy blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make it sound creepy, honestly. I think it's kind of funny. I actually am not concerned, but I mean, I don't know. This is more
Are there any
But
gods?
why
that
was he
dress up as
touching me
other
back in
gods?
the wizard tower?
Eric.
Well, I don't know about the wizard
Yes.
tower. I'm just talking about the church.
Like,
And yes, I'm not going to answer Eric.
Bambi, maybe is it only happening like in places where there's like really low light and there's like shadows everywhere? Maybe because like the tower didn't
Don't
have a
freak
lot
her
of
out.
light, and then like the temple was kind of like closed for the night, but then we looked in anyway. So,
I think I set up a fair amount of concern without overdoing it. I think now you're kind of.
No, I was just wondering. I'm trying to, because like if we always keep things like well lit around you, then maybe we don't have to worry about anything spooky for a little bit. Like if you want to take a nap, we can do it in the daytime.
It's like that movie, Don't Be Afraid of the
Yeah.
Dark.
Dear Lith, are there any prayers or anything you can do for Bambi that would alleviate any of her stress?
I have not memorized calm emotions ever, so no.
Nothing.
I like that the idea that Dareth could be like,
I will pray
yes,
for
but I
you.
won't. But none of them
I'm
would
going
actually
to pray.
work.
Yeah, for the record, I don't follow this, like, I don't follow that dude. I don't really follow any dude, but like, that's not what
Danby, the gods behave in strange ways. I do not even try to understand them, but this is a benevolent god at the very least. So it may be a little disturbing for you to sense the presence of a god, but if it was Ilmater, and I do believe it was, because we were just there, and all the signs point to Ilmater, then Ilmater is looking over you. It can only be a good thing. Trust me.
Bambi, should we go look for some pipe weed for you?
just to calm down.
I'm going into the armors. I'm not even looking at these guys now. I'm like, that's it. I said my part. It's fine. I'm out.
Worst cleric ever.
Yeah, right. Listen, he's not a psychiatrist. He doesn't know what to do here.
I am not soothed by his assertion that I have been chosen by a god.
Look, I'm a priest of the god of death, okay? I'm only very useful in a very limited capacity when people are like almost dead. Mostly dead. You're mostly alive, okay? So that's not my sphere, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Anyways, not a big fan. Anyways, it seems like an extraordinary look of bad luck. But anyways,
I really hope Ilmater haunts you for the rest of the adventure. It's going to be so good.
I didn't do anything.
Fine.
Anyways, yeah, like I am very spooked. Like my buddies are very close to me, and I will go into this armory as well.
This is my emotional support.
This is my emotional support steel defender.
I was going to say the other one, the monoculi, but yeah.
Monoculi. With a ridiculous name.
My emotional support Dylan Feldley.
This is my emotional support peacock, so...
I purchased him an extra seat on the plane, and I don't see what the problem is.
All right, you guys want to go to the armorer?
Yeah.
Is he awake?
It's sleepy time there too.
It's a sleepy town.
All the time.
The door is not locked.
That's a good sign.
This looks like a good
you don't
kicking
hear the
door.
clanging of work though.
Dope.
Either.
I don't think anyone locks their doors here.
But there's light from under the door.
Okay, well that's better.
It's a
Better than haunted temples of Ilmater. Okay.
The light is cursed. But there's a door. The door is also cursed.
But you get a choice of topping.
I'm not touching.
Ooh.
You get the cursed door.
That's bad.
That's bad.
Your voice is really good. You have it.
That's the one quote I've been doing for 20 years, man. I love that skill.
It's a good
Anyway, okay, so we go in. Potassium benzoate.
There is a short, balding man with a handlebar, like a bright.
Nice.
Actually, it's not bright red. It is fading to gray, like handlebar mustache into mutton chops. You know, nothing here. And he's pretty lean, but he's obviously got like one big shoulder. And
Nice.
he's kind of like waddling around, like just putting, stuff away, taking off his apron. He's like, "Yeah, I'm done for the night. But
heard you folks were here, and something old Lenny can get for you.
I turned to Zan. I'm like, isn't it midday?
No,
I
it's really
ignore.
confusing. I thought we were like sneaking in the tower all night, and yeah, it should be daytime, but I don't know.
All night. You were at that tower for like 30 minutes.
You can always imagine my
I whispered
character
to the DM when you get here.
in
I mean,
front
you
of the
guys can have
party.
your own headcanon, but I honestly never know how long you guys think time. Like, I punched
Honestly,
my way into a tower, and then we looted
Honestly,
it,
I
and
never
that took
learned how
9
to
hours.
tell time. I didn't even get like the whole sundial
Look,
thing. I don't
She
understand
can't
any of it.
see, so if
I
time
never had
is
to watch.
a concept
Time is
for her,
relative,
or
yeah.
it's relative.
She can
I
see
studied in a
dark.
temple where time is irrelevant. You know,
Are you
we're
not
all- I
a
live in the
monk?
present. Okay, there's never any change in time.
Does
for me.
Xanon not have an internal clock, a circadian
No,
rhythm?
but as a
Not
monk,
anymore.
she
Xanon's
is
mastered.
Rats.
she more so believes in the philosophy of time as opposed
Well,
to the hard
that must be
fact.
what it is. When Xanon became a were-rat, it probably messed up your internal clock. Because rats are nocturnal, right?
Yeah.
Also,
used to
Xanon
wake up
randomly
early.
pees just a little bit because rats are also incontinent.
No!
Yeah, they are.
Keep that to yourself. This isn't
Glad I
rat
got rid of
facts
that.
time.
This is why I don't like rats because they just pee everywhere.
So I'd like to
Anyway,
imagine.
I just think time is like a social construct, you know? So like if we're outside of the society anyway, like what is the point?
We're in a society right now.
Old Lenny's like, I mean, in some ways, yes, but in other ways, not so much. Like, time ravages us all.
Well, Lenny, my friend,
But I'm a
I'd like
rat
to-
now.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but snitching on people.
I'm just gonna lean back with Marcus. We're gonna hang back.
old Lenny,
No, you're in it now.
we have been sent by the lady on a quest. And
Oh,
we were wondering.
yeah.
So we are thankful to make your acquaintance. And before you close, is there anything you might have available that we might be able to bring with us to embolden
Yeah,
us against evil?
I dug this out of the floorboards.
And he walks over and he takes like a wooden
Expecting that.
trunk, and he like heaves it onto
John Wick's trunk?
No, what?
John,
I'm thinking I'm back.
And he heaves it onto a countertop, and he and some dust flies up, and he lifts the lid off.
There's all kinds of weird shit in here from old back when this was Conlon's place.
Right.
It was a long time ago now. But there's
take your
probably
word
some
for it.
useful shit in here. I don't know.
Can we go through
Well,
it?
thank you.
Yeah,
Did-
I don't give a damn.
All right.
you know what they say? One man's useless shit is another man's very useful shit. So thank you.
Yes, I'm sure they do say that.
Somewhere.
They say where I come
Zambia.
from, man.
All right.
Is
Well,
it a
let's
proverb? No, but now it is.
let's open it up.
There's a fair amount of oily rags covering things in here.
Right. Well, that's good. All right. Well, we peel the carefully laid oily rags to reveal what has been preserved.
There is the hilt of a sword, of a Karaturin design.
Ooh, that's like old school reference. Neat. So, what type of sword does it classify as within the current 5th edition?
It'd be a long sword, but it's not the whole sword. It's just the hilt.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's snapped off at like near the base.
Karatur
Mhm.
sounds very politically incorrect. Probably not accurate to today's standards, but that's
no,
okay.
definitely not.
Well, it could be worse. It could be Zakara. I mean, that would be right out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else is in the box?
Some throwing axes, some throwing stars. No, those are illegal. A couple of daggers.
True story. When I was a kid, my city, which was Burlington, had a twin city in Japan, which is not really a city; it's a prefecture. It was Itabashi, and we did like a student exchange. And when I went, this was like way before all the shit that happened. So when we came back from Japan, we were literally bringing sword sets into the plane. And so all these kids, I didn't buy a sword. I bought a ninja star, the shuriken, and I told the people at customs I have a shuriken, and they were like, "What are you talking about?" Right? And I was like, and they were, "Oh, ninja star, okay." But we literally brought in.
Was it white people doing that?
Yeah, it was actually a German, like, because we stopped in Germany, and the German guys were like, "What are you talking about?"
Ja,
So
Ninja
anyway,
Star. Ja.
yeah.
Ja, genau.
Actually, you know what? No, I told them Ninja
Ninja
Star,
Star?
and they said Shuriken. So I actually was the ignorant. Yeah, I got it backwards.
Oh.
They
Anyway,
watch Naruto, so they're like, I'm enlightened. This is a shuriken.
Well, little did we know that it was actually East Germany he was in.
He's not that old. Don't be
topical.
rude.
The Berlin Wall fell after
90. That was like-
I was born.
yeah, that was still in the 90s. I
You've
remember
stuck
the
a
90s. I've been
shuriken in the Berlin Wall.
But it's funny because I look back at that and like literally three of the people in the group brought back full dice shows, like swords and short swords, and put them in the overhead.
Yep.
Like that was
They
a
would
totally
not do
different
that.
time. No. Anyway,
Now you
I'm
gotta
sorry.
shut that.
So
Sorry, for the record, the Berlin Wall fell in 1989. It fell 3 weeks
Yeah.
before my
89.
birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, before I was born. Just to be clear.
Okay, yeah.
That's
And
how
just
I
to be clear, I watched it on television.
on
Okay,
TV
so
too.
thanks. I'm very old. I get it.
I
I
was
get
did
on
it.
TV
not,
too.
but I did read about it in a textbook.
You
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys.
but we're both young, right? Yeah, we're both young.
You
young.
fucking guys.
I'm
Okay,
with
what
it.
else is in the
I
box?
was
I've seen
listen. I
Atomic
was
Blonde,
over
okay?
a year
I know.
old. Okay, I'd already had my second Halloween. Okay,
He dressed as the Berlin Wall the following year. and
that's
people
right.
were like,
Yeah,
It was
I
very.
fell a lot as a child.
Not topical.
It was not
fell a
as
lot, he
topical.
tripped.
There is a helm in here.
What? A
It's-
helmet?
it's-
By helm?
A helm.
Okay.
It's kind of small. It's not too small, but it's
It's not
slightly
deep?
smaller.
I know. Oh, Eric, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say, is it a shallow helm or is it deep?
You say that like those there actually aren't types of helms that are like
Yeah.
deep helms. And,
The helm's deep, right? Deep helm. I'm glad you beat me to it though, Eric. I was like, no, my joke. It's slipping through my fingers.
you've lost a gnome.
we lost Bambi just because.
It's okay.
So
Yes.
there's a helm.
So there's a helm,
Mhm.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You lost your cover, Bambi. The
It's not a cover. It's just a blankie.
no. Same with me. I have the same setup.
Blankies behind you?
Yeah,
it's a blankie.
I've- What the hell? Where'd my pillow
Hey,
go?
you don't have that thing from IKEA. It's gone. You screwed up,
That
man.
means my kids took it.
Which is even better.
It was there earlier. God damn it.
Kids,
Damn it.
they're such great thieves. All right, so sword handle from Cower Tour, a
Mhm.
helm that may be
Mhm.
shallow,
Not
and
deep.
what else?
There's a dagger.
A dagger.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a rusted dagger or is it the
What?
Is that a
Looks-
dagger I see before these sort of thing?
No,
Looks good.
they should all look good.
This is good
They were,
stuff.
yeah, they were oiled up.
Are
Yeah.
these-
Oh, the blood on my hands?
Are these weapons that the lady has had stored here for quests?
No, he.
She didn't have anything to do with it.
No, it was
Oh.
from the old. It was from the old guy who used to own the armory.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Mhm.
I feel
well,
like we can
very
take
well.
the dagger. Bambi.
We can take all of it. He gave us the shit. He
You
said,
know
"This
what?
is
Do
shit.
we-
I don't want
Do
it."
you want a handle of a sword?
Yes.
I want the handle of the sword. I'll take it.
All right.
This man looks at you and he comes up like you're not super tall, right? But he's like 5'3",
Sure.
and he's like, I have never made a sword before. I make nails, and I repair hoes, and rakes.
You look like you do a good job at it too.
What does that mean? How does someone look like they could do a good job at smithing? How does that make any sense?
Well, between your hands and your clothes and the quality of this shop
I bet you
and
it's
the
food.
look in your eye.
Roll for initiative.
Oh.
There's a bit of glint.
You're a strange young lady.
Yeah.
Hey, have you ever been touched by a priest?
Someone write that down. Someone write that down. That's the line of the episode. Give me the title.
Are you probing my
I'm gonna
thoughts?
clip this and put this on TikTok.
That's yeah. Let's advance to TikTok.
How do you know
Yeah,
about that?
Our freaking emotional journey when she said that. I can just see it.
I never told nobody about that.
I'm
In the
examining
temple?
the sword handle. Well, this
1
is
hour, 3 minutes. I need to write.
Was it consensual? Because honestly, there's a big problem.
No, it wasn't consensual. I was a little boy. In
Okay.
Kelemvor.
Maybe you need to
In
handle it.
Kalimshan?
This is a Kelemvor accent.
Wait, where in Kalimshan? I'll find this priest. What was the priest's name?
Oh, he's long dead now.
How do you know? Wait, how old are you? Wait, is this a human?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he is.
He can't be long dead then.
Well, when the
Our
old man was
concept
a
of
boy,
time is very different.
Well, now I'm confused because at first I thought we were breaking character, and I was like, Dave, do you need to talk? Are we good?
No, I wasn't touched
No.
by a priest. I would have beat the shit out of a priest if they tried to.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
give a
Anyways,
fuck.
We lost our other Christian viewer.
no. Wait, where in Kalimshan? What was his name? I will take this on as my mission, and I will fight him.
Already dead.
Bamboozled by
What's
Jesus.
wrong?
I just don't like it when
This
people
is
are mean.
not a side quest.
You know what?
Okay, it's in the text now. It says so, not a side quest.
my journal.
Side quest.
The armorer said it wasn't a quest, but I'm still pretty convinced.
Folks, you called me an armorer. I told you I make nails.
Sir,
What would you
Naylor?
call
Like
your-
an old Smith.
And we thank you for
Smith
this.
what? What's your last name?
Sorry, so there's three
What?
things.
I don't have a
we
last
lost?
name.
Yeah.
Smith is my occupation.
There's so
Helm.
many more questions.
Handle, knife, dagger,
Alright.
dagger, knife.
Okay,
Maybe
put
we
it in
can-
your inventory.
Can we combine them
Will
all
the
into a
helm
super weapon?
fit anybody in the group?
Do you
Because
try and put on the helm?
I do not, based on the appearance of it.
I don't. It's not
You don't
my-
even know what it looks like, other
Okay,
than its
well-
size.
Well, you said it was shallow, so I didn't think it would fit.
No, I didn't say it was shallow.
No, we were
I
just
thought
making
someone said it was
bad-
shallow.
We were
Ah!
making jokes about helms
God
deep.
damn it. Okay, what does the helm look like then?
I don't know. It's like a helm.
No, no, no.
Fuck,
No, no, no.
okay.
Okay, it is an open. It is okay. So there are a type of helm, like a Corinthian helm, where it's all steel.
Corinthians.
It comes to about here,
love and whatnot.
or would come to about here on somebody. It's got a nose piece, and it leaves the eyes and mouth open,
Ooh.
If it's not a feathered
it's-
hat, I don't need it.
and it's smooth. It doesn't have any bullshit adornments or anything like that.
No feathers.
And it doesn't have. It seems like plain, but it's very. Let's see. Does it have a description? No, doesn't seem to. Okay.
Interesting.
No.
A ghostly hand puts it on Bambi.
Googled it in first
I mean,
person.
you have
Called to be
you
a-
do have a
Mage
mage
hand.
hand. You could really freak me out about that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's happening one day.
Who is the
You won't
most
know
skilled
when.
with daggers? Let's just figure that part out. Who
Skilled
is the
at
most
what
skilled
dagger?
with daggers and most likely to use daggers?
Obviously, the person that can see the farthest.
I mean,
Daggers are short range weapons.
yes, they are, and I am proficient with simple weapons.
Hmm.
You're just like
includes
running
daggers.
in and stabbing things, so.
I
Yeah,
have a cool. Wait,
Well,
my
Both
computer.
And
of
I-
you seem
yeah, and I think I gave up. I think I had a dagger, and I gave it up to grab some spears to do some.
Yeah, I'm not
Javelin.
crazy. I already have that cool corpse slayer dagger.
right.
For a minute,
Okay.
I was
Do you-
like,
okay.
is
Do you
this the
guys
right
just
time?
take the whole crate, or are you just like grabbing the stuff out of it?
Well,
Okay.
okay. I turn to him and I say, "Okay, so this was left behind by the
Yeah,
previous."
it's buried in the floorboards.
I see. And do you have instructions to provide this for adventurers, or what's the deal here?
I was just told I could get rid of it finally.
I see. All right. Do you prefer that we
told
take the
you?
entire crate, or should we leave the crate so that you might?
Arles told me, she was like, send me a man message. And she was like, hey, you can take that thing out of the floorboards and get rid of it now. And I was like, all right.
Very well. All right. Let us leave the crate, and we will help you put it back into the floorboards because there may be another
I
time.
want its storage space. I've been trying to get rid of this for years. You wouldn't let me.
All right. Then we will take the crate. I just thought maybe for future heroes, but that's fine. If you need the floor space for nails, I appreciate that.
Fucking heroes.
All right.
Can
Very
I?
well. So we will take the crate. We will remove it from you. Thank you, sir, for keeping it. Sorry, what was that, Bambi?
I was interrupting you. I was just gonna ask if I could just do an investigation check on it and see if there's any symbols or anything carved into the crate or anything like that on the inside.
Go ahead. Roll investigation check.
Kelemvor style.
That's an 11.
You ain't found shit about that crate.
We ain't found shit.
Sorry, is this man actually our DM? Have you not been our DM this whole time?
Sometimes it's hard to switch in and out of voices.
Fair enough.
Are you gonna start whistling while you're talking too?
I whistle while I work. Yes.
Anyways, I'm not picking it up because, of course, as we know, I am freaked out and I require both my hands if I need to run.
Well, we can't really use the crate, but we'll just remove it since he doesn't want it anyway.
It seems.
So we'll take it outside.
You need both hands to run because you do that Matrix run.
we could.
Xanon, can you carry the crate for us, please?
Yeah,
just
I've
outside.
been doing it.
We could bring it into the.
Xanon,
temple
can you
and
make
light
a
on
strength
fire.
check for that crate for me, please?
Shit.
Ooh, just a master baby boy.
It's not small. It's not a small crate.
That's a natural one.
That would be a 20. Not natural, though.
A dirty 20.
Xanon
He
heaves
goes
the
dirty.
chest.
I washed this
No
morning.
problems. But Xanon, you notice that the chest feels awfully heavy. You're like, this chest is way heavier than it seems like it should be.
Hmm.
I felt heavier chests before, but this is kind of, it's like a little asymmetrical. I don't know how to explain it, but there's something a little off about
One's
it.
a little heavier than the other.
It's natural. It's perfectly normal.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
not
open up,
saying it's not.
open up Tommy Wiseau quotes now. That's
Nature only pretends to be symmetrical. It's
Yeah.
actually
It
not.
would actually be freaky if we were all symmetrical. We would look really weird. Sorry. But yeah, anyway.
I wonder if
mean?
there's.
This is, like,
Yeah, I don't know. What I was
deceptively
saying.
heavier than I thought it would be. Manageable, but like.
Yeah, it's
actually
not
getting
hard
some
to carry.
gains
You're
in
just
it,
like,
you know?
I thought this thing
Like,
was like all wood. We took everything out of it, like.
It's empty, but I think it's not empty. You know what I mean?
Does the
It's full of air.
is the bottom like fake? Like, can we try and lift it
all right.
up?
Let's take
Hey,
the box and
It
we'll
looks like
open it
wood,
outside.
right? I'm really good with wood.
Cool. Why don't we do that in our secret house?
Up.
Secret house?
Secret house.
I'm a lesbian, but I'm a woodworker.
I meant our room at the inn. I don't know why secret house is the word that came
Why
out.
is that a secret house. The wizard tower is more of a secret house.
I wish that was
Literally, I thought I was saying our inn room. I wish I genuinely
Oh my
don't know where
Our
secret
house.
is from.
It's a secret that we keep. Our house.
It's our secret little keep.
Uh,
Oh, yep. We should just live here.
What
So
other
worry
people
about
can't creep
Kuldahar.
our house?
so we're going to the inn now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, and we're gonna check out
All
the
right.
box.
We take the box and we bid him farewell.
I do.
I don't
Here you
him
go. Keep the change. Hello, doggy.
Yeah, all right. See you. Thanks for getting the shit out of my place.
I bid him nothing. He seems rude.
Wow.
It's just Callum Shan, man.
I do
That's
a very
not hard.
fancy bow on the way out just to make up for it.
And I do a fancier bow.
And I'm way ahead of everybody.
He's literally, oh no, I'm moving quickly. I'm not being left alone, and I'm not being left behind, and I'm not going to potentially get touched by a ghost again. Mm-mm.
Touched by an angel. Y'all remember that? That was fucking wild.
Yes, yeah. I don't want that shit either.
Fun to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
Roma Downey, that's who was in that show. Roma
I had to Google it.
Yeah.
It's like, who the fuck was even in
And
that?
Della Reese. Oh, yes. Good times.
Yeah,
Valerie Bertinelli was in that?
really.
What?
Cloris
Huntress?
Leachman, though, R.I.P.
No. Oh.
Huntress is Helena Bertinelli.
Valerie Bertinelli's from all those cooking shows. Now.
I had to bring cooking into it. God damn it.
Well,
Doesn't mean this
that's the
time.
year I was born.
All right, y'all go to the fucking evening shade.
Yes, we're going to.
Okay.
So I remembered watching those kids bashing down the Berlin Wall, and boy, they look. Okay, so we get back to the
I
rooms.
do remember that, actually. It was very
Young and full of promise.
emotional and cool. And confusing for an 8-year-old.
Yeah, I didn't really understand it. I was perfectly honest.
Just like, yeah, fuck this wall, man.
Yeah, I know.
There's
Walls. Who
People
needs
were
them?
Walls are
crying.
never
I was
good.
like,
We gotta
was this
destroy them all
wall
the time.
very important to you? You broke it. Why are you crying?
All right.
Very
Well,
weird.
we check out the crate, but I am very curious as to why it's so heavy. Does it make sense as to what's in it?
I was saying, is there a false floorboard
Yeah,
at the
that's
bottom?
You need to investigate it.
Possibly. Or maybe
We're
there's something
in our in room. We have moved and gotten a room at the
Okay,
end
well, there's only 3 rooms.
yet. Okay.
We sleep
Well,
head
we
foot.
sneak into somebody's room.
Yes.
No. There's 3 rooms. How many beds are there in each room?
There's 1 double bed in each room.
Okay.
Anyway, can I use my extensive knowledge of woodworking to try and see what's going on?
I love how
Wait,
we've skipped the
anything
fact that there's only 3 beds, but yes, go on.
You also
sharing.
have
Sharing.
to pay for your
Yeah,
rooms.
she's a no.
Oh, okay, fine. We will pay for 3 rooms. Can we get an extra bed in one of these rooms?
3
Three
rooms.
rooms?
What? Just 2?
Right.
Only.
I'm
We
big,
get 2
Andy's
rooms.
small,
There's 2
and then
of
you're
us.
both
Yeah.
like,
Normal size. You
human
just
size.
share. Don't be weird.
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah,
it
You can
weird
sleep
Yeah,
that
butt
you're
to
making them
butt if
share
that
a
makes
bed?
it better. You know?
We are
Like, hell, in between is a
adventurers.
little barrier.
We have been inside things that we don't want to be inside. This is not the weirdest thing.
But
Maybe
not
it's like
each
we've
other.
been inside.
Like,
We don't have to fuck you, weirdo.
I don't think we're ever going
It's
to
the
find
next
out.
adventure.
it's like we can sleep together because we've both been inside of a dragon at the same time. That doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah,
You
I
have
mean,
reached
yeah.
a new level of intimacy that most people in
It
this
does-
world never reach.
I'm
I
fine
will
with
say-
sharing a bed.
It does have a kind of a Brokeback Dragon Mountain kind of feel, you know?
Yeah.
Brokeback Dragon.
Again, you don't.
Bambi is not
It's-
incorrect.
It's sleeping. I don't understand why there is something inherently sexual about sharing a bed.
There
You
is
gotta
Say
fucking
anything
sleep.
sexual about it.
It's
You
only
said it was
inherently
weird.
sexual
Alone.
if there's already sexual tension. But if not, then it's just sleeping.
How many epic adventures have you been on that
In
have
real life,
have
6.
Yeah. At least one of those you had to share a bed. I know you did.
Nope.
Listen, sharing a bed is what led to my last relationship actually happening.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
The worst part of a relationship.
You can't deny your feelings any longer when you share a hostel bed in Canada. So.
I mean, oh wait, a
I-
hospital
to
bed?
sleep-
I try not to sleep in hostile beds.
No? Sometimes it's
You're
I
fine.
mean, not the way we were using it. What?
All right, so each of you can
What?
pay a gold
Internet knows
because
now,
these
this isn't
are
good.
very nice rooms, and
Ooh.
How many
Um,
visitors do they have here? A gold? Absolutely not.
well, there's nowhere else to sleep. So
Okay, fine. I pay, since there's only
monopoly.
3 rooms, I pay the gold that would have
Uh,
been Bambi's gold. So it's really just 3
4
gold anyway, right?
No, it's
Oh,
4
still
gold.
4?
they charge per person.
Steve was like, God damn
That's
it.
a lie.
Ass.
They charge per room.
Well, since you skipped the role playing part of talking to
Yes, we did.
the
Well, I think it would have been worse.
Well, I don't know what
You're
we're gonna.
right.
I was ready to role play.
I think it'd be
Hey, we
worse.
I'm
role
just going to
play
give
with
you the
one
cold
how we
hard
want.
facts.
I think
Just gonna give
4
you the cold
gold
facts,
is
that's what it
fair.
costs.
I have a feeling it would cost more if we
It
role played it. So
includes
I will,
meals, you know.
I will pay 2 gold.
I'm sorry, a gold for meal? No.
Where do you
for
think?
real.
Do you think? Remember, you're in the middle of the mountains, right? Like, just because there's like a warm part of Nunavut doesn't mean prices aren't ridiculous.
Well, she's having none of it.
That's fair.
Give
I'm
her
sure
half
the
a goddamn
people. I'm
projectile.
sure the Equilix
They're
people.
very with their
I
they're
love
just
that pun.
Oh my god.
So I apologize to the native people.
All right. So, yeah, we skipped the role
Language
playing of it
correction,
because
we
I
love
feel
that.
like it would cost us more in the long run. We get the rooms. I
Uh-huh.
pay 2 gold.
Uh huh.
for Bambi.
No, 4 gold. It's 4 gold for all 4 of you. There's
Well,
4
I'm
of
paying
you.
for me and Bambi. Okay, so
The innkeeper would be like, you're lucky you're not
Fine,
paying for
fine.
your droids too.
fine,
You know?
fine. I pay for everybody.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I thought we were role play. Are we not role playing? Because if we're not role playing, then you can't bring the droids into it.
Beep boop beep boop.
I can do anything.
Put the droids away.
Roger, Roger.
4 gold. 4 gold. Oh, you know what? I actually prefer the Roger now. I mean,
You're welcome.
so much better than.
All right, Zanin, go ahead and roll an investigation check with
Droid
advantage for me.
Droid because we will not survive.
Is that
Zanin,
I
investigate.
get advantage.
We will not survive
I have a
this.
+7 investigation, and I didn't get advantage
Why would you get advantage?
because I'm good at looking at things.
Yeah, but being good at something doesn't grant you advantage. She gave me a reason why she should have advantage, so I gave her advantage.
Oh yeah, I needed to roll, right?
Two. You roll twice.
Well, you can right click on it and press the one that says advantage. And it'll
No,
roll
I
with
just mean
advantage.
it was for my woodworking, right?
Just
it
roll
like a-
investigation.
Investigation? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I got really sidetracked by the rest of the discussion, obviously. Okay, so I got an 18. And then I click advantage. And then what?
No, you just have to roll it again. You just roll a flat die
roll
again.
We're doing it again. Okay, so the 18 was still the better one. Is there anything about this wood I should know? Grain. Mahogany. I don't fucking know. Red cedar.
It's probably
I'm
just
tasting it.
like ash. The
So far it tastes like ash.
bottom seems thicker than the other sides.
That's generally where it is thicker.
It's the... She's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, I think is what they say. Underneath, so
Pretty thick.
probably pick it up. Pretty thick. Thick with 2 C's.
2 C's.
You know? 2 C's. So I suggest that maybe there's like a hidden... I'm just gonna knock around, see if I can hear any difference or
Oh,
Maybe
you
we
do
just
the knocking thing?
cut into it. Yeah. What did it do, Dave? Knocks all the same?
You
I
hear
love
the
to roleplay
sound
more,
of
but I don't know.
your knuckles rapping against wood.
All right. While they're investigating the box, I will actually put the helmet on, just because I am.
Helmet
bored.
doesn't fit you.
All right,
So
there
I
we
don't
go.
think it opens from the bottom.
Is it too big or too small for him?
Yes.
Dave,
It
I'm gonna
doesn't
reach my
fit
hand
on
the
his head. He
inside and
cannot
feel
put it
around.
on his head.
Oh. Well, magically,
a
it's too
release?
small.
It's magically delicious.
I wonder if I push it down, maybe, or maybe I feel along the sides.
Okay, you can try putting it
inside
on
of
my head, Darylith.
Well, no, only if you want to put it on your head.
It's okay. You can do it.
Okay, look, I give the helmet to her. She can put it on her head. I don't understand why we're making a thing out of this.
I try and
It
put the helmet on.
Glides on effortlessly.
Oh no! What happens?
Feel ghost
Very
hands
comfortable
everywhere.
helm, Bambi.
Does it whisper in my ear or something?
Nope, it's very comfortable.
Is my
Yes, the
vision
helmet says
obstructed?
No, actually, when you
whisper
put
in
it
my ear.
on, even though there's parts that should maybe, but it doesn't. You can see right through it.
Right.
Do I know what kind of helmet this is?
It's a no.
Good one.
Corinthian.
Gnome Corinthian helmet.
Eric's like, I was paying attention.
That wasn't headcanon.
Oh wait, it was Karaturan. Karaturan?
The sword is from Karatur. Yeah.
Karatur.
Khazad-dûm.
A
I believe
I'm
the
gonna-
type of helm is called a barbute.
barbute.
It would be like a no. That's
Damn, she's a barbute.
No, not really.
I mean, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna cast identify as my a ritual spell.
on your
which
face? Okay.
No, on the helmet.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like a barbute, where it comes down in the middle, and then there's a spot for the eyes and the spot here.
Did you take off
Very
the helmet
fast.
first before casting it?
Yes, I did.
It's kind of like a Mandalorian helm. like the armor
Story.
Mandalorian has a barbute helm.
Man service.
Yeah. No, it's not. I mean, that's just a type of helm. Like, I didn't make
This
that
sounds-
up. You know.
Yes, this sounds ever
You cast
closer.
identify, and it is a helm of the trusted defender. It is the helm of the trusted defender.
Ooh.
It is an enchantment, an enchanted helmet only usable by gnomes and halflings.
You
Well, there
are
you go.
Mandalorian.
Yay!
This is the way.
This helmet was worn for hundreds of years by halflings and gnomes in the small and virtually unknown community called Shepherd's Valley. Each dawn, the Night Watch captain would hand the helm over to the Day Watch captain. It says duck, but I think they mean dusk.
Oh.
The Day Watch captain returned the helm. This cycle continued without fail until Felden Talk, a Night Watch captain, decided to trade in the helm for another. The helm probably would have remained in Giblings Armstrong's curious shop for quite some time if a bored dwarf hadn't bought it, set it on his mantle, and distantly.
Are you sure it's not a duck watchman? Because that would be amazing.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
The first duck quacks, the helm moves to another.
Does it have the same properties as sorry, you said watchful helm?
Medieval
Helm with the
dark
watchful.
No, I have to add it to D&D Beyond.
Okay.
But what it does do is it makes you immune to sleep.
Not good.
It also...
This is a sleepy town.
No, but a gnome that doesn't have to sleep? I mean, that's...
No, that's not what I said.
Dispel sleep. Immune to sleep.
I'm
you
immune
also
to sleep.
ignore the first level of exhaustion. It also provides a bonus to armor class.
Great.
And as with all helmets, it technically protects against critical hits. Not in the way you're thinking. You're not immune to critical hits, but it means if I crit you, I'm not going to cave your skull in.
I appreciate that. Just to be clear, guys, he's giving me this because I'm about to die, because Ilmater is going to murder me.
This is an item from Icewind Dale.
You have a book about that.
You're reading into too many things, but you know what? It amuses me to no end.
It's literally, you can just look it up in the Icewind Dale wiki, the helm of the trusted defender.
The least offensive god has blessed you. It's so funny to me.
The least offensive. I am offended that suffering is being eased by this god.
Yes,
I'm a follower of Loviatar, and suffering should be spread everywhere.
I wrote the helm of the watchful defender like 3 times. No matter the fact that you have never said watchful, I said watchful.
I did say Night Watch at one point,
Is it-
which is a great
Yeah.
movie about vampires from
Just the Duck
Russia,
Watch.
even though they're bad guys now.
They're bad guys now.
I don't know if you guys know this, but Russia's the bad guy right now.
The bad guys.
Should I start feeling inside of the crate
So
since
wrong.
the bottom didn't give anything? Should I feel like go in and feeling? Check for any like little buttons, maybe. Any little...
Yes, Bela, would you like to share something with the class?
Did you want to roll another investigate check?
I've
Is
watched Scooby Doo. Yes, I will
Who
roll.
in the
Or
party is
Scooby-Doo.
the most roguish? I don't think we have anything, right?
You don't have
It's-
a roll.
I'm
Yeah.
very dexterous, but I
Yeah.
Uh,
you
I
have the physical.
The
I
artificer.
have proficiency with thieves' tools.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Got the little bee on the dice for D&D Beyond.
B. The B means 20.
There is
Yeah.
a bit of wood that you see where there's a seam, and then you pop that out, and that's actually a wedge that when you pull it out, it allows you to
Oh, I had a puzzle
pull
like
up
this.
the bottom,
Mm.
and laying flat and squished between these two planks is a bag.
Oh, guys. Found the
Impressive.
cool bag.
The bag is surprisingly heavy. It weighs about 5 pounds.
I feel like the bag has something in it.
Is it 5 pounds?
It feels about 5 pounds, yeah. No, very, very light for me, but you know.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
I open it up.
You don't see anything inside because you can't see inside.
Guys, it's like
Is it because you're blind?
black in there. I like can't see anything. No, I'm looking real close with my eyeball. I just can't see much in there, you know? Should I stick my hand in it?
Should you just turn it upside down and shake? Does that
Try
work?
that first.
Let's
Yeah,
just
you're right.
reach in.
But I turn it upside down, I'm gonna shake once or twice.
Oh.
Nothing happens.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, that didn't work, Marcus. So like you're just being a dick at this point.
Bambi, put your hand in.
No.
Wow, I did not expect that, actually.
You know what? I will put my bow staff in.
Wow,
Just see.
that ghostly
We're gonna see
hand
how
really
far
spooked
it
you out.
goes. Okay.
I don't want
Reach
to
in.
die here.
It's a
You
bag of
literally-
holding. You're so-
Is it still going, Dave? Tell me.
Yeah.
How far is it? Oh, yeah. I think it's like a.
I mean,
one
at
of those
some
cool
point,
natural bag
you
of
either
holding.
let go and it goes in, or
No,
you
I'm
don't
holding it,
and it
so-
doesn't.
I'm holding the tip. I'm not letting it go.
just
Eric, I swear to God. But
You
yeah.
said it, not him.
Okay, it's like it's one of those cool magical nifty bags we can put so many things in.
I can use Mage Hand and I can grab stuff out of it.
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
You
how
don't
it
but
works,
use
no.
mage
No?
hand. Use your actual hand.
I find just, and I
No,
just
this
shove
is
my
a good
hand
question.
in.
Actually, when you get a magic bag, assuming that's what this is, and you
Mhm.
don't know what's in it, how
Mhm.
do you inventory that?
You can
Because
turn
normally-
it inside out and everything inside comes out of it.
Turn inside out.
Okay, yeah, because that's the thing. Because you have to actually will the item into your hand, right? So we don't actually know.
Yeah.
Okay, that could be bad though, because there could be like a I don't know a whole
Monster?
catapult or something in there, right? I mean, who
We'll find
knows, right?
I'm turning it inside out and I'm shaking.
Oh no, there
I
goes our
guess we'll
deposit.
find out what's inside next week.
Damn it!
Oh, are we done at 10:30?
It's
Yes,
3
we're done at
minutes.
10:30.
There's only 3 minutes left for all this shit that's gonna fall out.
Oh,
no.
I like
No.
it.
Great,
no.
we figured it
No.
out.
Now
It's
will
gonna be a
I?
canoe and a house
Mhm.
and a hutch and a gazebo, which we'll have to attack.
I hope it's
Man.
just like really weird stuff. Like Werther's original.
It's the rest of the fucking
Watch this
sword.
be a critical role.
It's
Oh,
that guy in, the,
Yeah,
in a
the
great
pro
cape.
sword.
He's been hiding
Four-
in there.
4 gold actually might not be too bad. I mean, considering.
What if a monster pops out and we gotta fight it?
I hope.
Doubt that, but at the same
I
time,
believe there's
They
only
can't
5
live.
minutes of air inside of a bag of holding.
Yes,
So.
but
It's a
there is
dead monster.
creature that exists
Shit.
in bags that they made.
Oh, there are actually.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
I do
new
have
now,
stats
yeah.
for that monster. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you encouraging this right now,
Pretty
Brittany?
Sure,
Are
I
you
wouldn't-
encouraging the appearance of the bag man?
No. I just think that's the coolest fucking thing that's ever been in D&D.
We'll find out
And I've
next
always
week.
wanted to see it.
Goodbye.
I actually don't know about this bag man, and that concerns me. All right,
Bye.
Don't
bye.
Google it.